Nicci Page, Esquire. That God has promised that all things will work together for the good of those who love and serve Him faithfully. So no matter what's going on, what flow of life that you're in, it will work together for your good as long as you are glowing and flowing. And that's what this promise is. When you live a life that's filled with gratitude, love, optimism, and wisdom, you are playing cards with the house money. You are guaranteed to win, no matter what happens. So you have to guard your glow. You got to beware. Your glow will attract people to you. There's a saying that when the flower blossoms, the bees come. But all bees are not created equal. I don't know about you, but I'm done with killer bees. Okay, can I get some honeybees? Where are honeybees? Because, so you got to be careful. One day in the midst of that, I'm listening to the radio, and I hear this song, and it's a Jay-Z song. And in this song, Memphis Bleak is featured on the song, and he says, you got issues, problems you need to iron out. I will holler, but for now, you on timeout. And I said, oh, is God speaking to me through Memphis Bleak on a Jay-Z song called Get Your Mind Right? I think he is. And so I had thought to myself, like, girl, you gotta get it together. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you are Nicci Page, you a brown queen. Like, he got 2 felonies. Why are you crying over him?
First, we have Miss Nicci Page. Nicci, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Nicci, go ahead.
I also think it's important for us to really explain what we're talking about when we say pro-life. Mm-hmm. Because if you're pro-life, how can you be pro-life and not be pro-education? How can you claim to be pro-life but not care about the environment and support policies that don't care about the environment? How can you be pro-life and there are babies drinking poisoned water 3 hours from here? So I challenge the Republican Party, when you say that you're pro-life, which is fine, I get that. I will not debate anybody about that. But if you are going to claim the flag of being pro-life, I'm going to need you to care about that life after it's out of the womb. I'm going to need you to care about the lives that are shot by police when they are, unarmed and not committing a crime. I'm going to need you to care about those lives as well. And if you really are pro-life, you would speak up more when things like that happen. But I hear deafening silence from the pro-life camp when Black lives are being killed in the streets. That's my issue.
Robert, what do you say to that?
Wow.
Tell me a little bit about what inspired you.
So what inspired me is I went through, I wouldn't even call it a breakup because he wasn't really my man. But, I was a little heartbroken in 2016. I call 2016 the year that took me to the king. And in the midst of crying on the floor, I kind of heard a voice. I was like, girl, you just need to glow. And GLOW stands for gratitude, love, optimism, and wisdom. And so that was the inspiration in the midst of, I guess what you'll call heartbreak. I decided, girl, you got to pick yourself up off the floor. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are a woman with purpose. And you can share your story with other people and let them know that they can glow too.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Sisterhood is sacred. It is friendship. It is family. It is protection. It is power.
To know that you don't have to wait until you're an adult to start making a difference in the world. It's something that you can do right now today. You make a difference in the world by how you speak to one another, how you treat one another, how you support one another, and hold one another accountable. You can make a difference every single day by honoring the light that you see in your sisters.
It's a sore subject, but the majority of white women still choosing to vote for proximity to power and white privilege over progress. And so when you see in that race with Kemp and Abrams, or down in Florida with Gillum, when you see crazy, one of those races, like 70-something% of white women voted for a candidate who had monkey calls in the background of robocalls, which suggests to me that that percentage of white women are maybe not racist, but not turned off by it enough to not vote for that candidate, which kind of means you might be racist. So, those are some things that we need to kind of dig in and kind of engage, like, what's going on there, my sisters? Like, you want us to come to the Women's March and wear the pink hats and be all on one accord, but then when it's time for you to show up for us, it's kind of like crickets, tumbleweeds, disappearing acts. So we need to kind of dig in on that.